morning, guys. This week I'm starting off with a 20% off purchase that was sent to my email, and well, let's get started. Alright guys, so for our first deal we have Physicians Formula. This week when you spend 14 you get back 10 ECBs and the limit is 1. So I was originally going to get 2 concealers, but I got a red box coupon of $7 off 22 Physicians Formula. So I'm going to be getting this shimmer strips that is priced at $13.29 and this concealer that is priced at $9.29, and that should bring my total to a little bit over $22. Plus I have these $3 peelies and I have a 20% off coupon, so this should end up in a big money maker. Alright guys, next off we have Sally Hansen. This week when you buy 1 Sally Hansen nail treatment you get back 3 extra bucks and the limit is 3. So the cheapest one at my store is at $3.79. So I'm going to be getting 3 of them, bringing my total to $11.37. But the 20% off coupon is going to take away $2.27. So that will bring my total to $9.10. But I'll be getting back 9 ECBs, making all 3 of them only 10 cents. Amazing. Alright guys, so our next deal is Maybelline. Now this deal is the same from last week. You buy any 2 Maybelline and you get back 5 ECBs. So I'm going to be getting 2 of these eyeshadows that are priced at $4.69. That brings my total to $9.38. The 20% off coupon takes out $1.88. Plus I'll be using these 2 $1 manufacturer coupons from Revlon 10-2, and we get our total to $5.50, but we get back 5 ECBs, making them 50 cents or 25 cents each. Plus there's a $1 savings star rebate, making this into a small money maker. Alright guys, our next deal is on NYX. Now we have 2 different deals. There's a spend 15 get back 5, but I'm doing the spend 12 on the face products and you get back 6 ECBs. So I'm going to be getting these liquid illuminators that I fell in love with, and they're priced at $7.79. So for 2 of them my total brings it to $15.58. I have this $3 off $15 NYX Cosmetics CVS coupon plus a 20% off coupon, which will bring my total to around $10. We'll be getting back 6 ECBs, making this into $4, which is a little high, but for NYX it's actually a pretty good price. Guys, next up we have Dove. This week when you spend 15 you get back 5 ECBs. I'm going to be getting 2 of the Dove hairstylers priced at $5.79. Plus, to complete the 15, I'll be getting this Dove Men shampoo at $5.49. That will bring my total to $17.07. I have a $3 off $15 shampoo CVS coupon. Plus, the 20% off will take around $3. And I also have the manufacturer coupons from the Unilever, which is this 2 off 2 Dove hair care products, and this $1 off Dove Men. So that will bring my total after getting the 5 ECBs to around $3. But they're receiving star rebates, $2 for the Dove stylers and 1 for the Dove Men. So all 3 items will end up to around 25 cents, which is amazing. Alright guys, so next off we have our chocolate bags deal. This week they are 5 for $15, basically making them $3 each, but when you spend 15 you get back 5 ECBs and the limit is 1. So I'm going to be getting 3 of the Hershey's bags and 2 of the Mars bags, and that will include the Snickers crisper. Seems like it's empty, but there's a lot more bags on the front of my store, but it's easier to record here. Anyway, so our total is $15. I have this 3 off 3 CRT coupon that came out last week for Hershey snack size bags. I also have the $1 off of 2 CVS coupon for the Hershey's bags. I have a $1.50 off 3 that came out in this week's insert. I have a $1 off of 2 the Mars fun size bags. So this is a CVS coupon. And last but not least, I have the peely of $1 off of 2 Mars bags. So after all those coupons, my total is $7.50, but we get back 5 ECBs. Plus, there is a 50-cent Ibotta rebate for the Snickers crisper and a 75-cent checkout 51 rebate, making all 5 bags for only $1.25 or 25 cents for each bag, which is amazing. Alright guys, so I am back home and here is the breakdown of the deals that I did today. I did 2 separate transactions. One was sale items and one was non-sale items, and basically the only sale items that I got today were the chocolates. So yeah, let's get into it. So the chocolate bags this week, they are 5 for $15. They're on sale, and when you spend 15 you also get back 5 ECBs and the limit is 1. Now for this I got a Snickers crisper bag. This is Snickers all nuts and caramel X cream. I'm guessing this is a Halloween version, so I got it that. And then I got 2 of the Hershey's Originals with almonds and 1 of the Hershey's Cookies and Creams. So the total is $15. Now I had the $3 off 3 Hershey's bags from last week's that came out from the red box. It was printed out for everybody, so I did not use it last week, so I used it today because it expired today. I had the $1.50 manufacturer coupon for the Hershey's bags from this week's Smart Source. I also had a $1 off of 2 printable coupon from CVS.com for the Hershey's bags. Now this is a CVS coupon, so you could stack it on with the manufacturer coupon. I had a $1 off of 2 printable coupon from CVS.com for the Mars fun size bags, and the Mars are the Snickers bags. I also had a $1 off of 2 Peely for the Mars bags, again the Snickers bags, and this is a manufacturer coupon. I believe there is a printable coupon for that one, I'm not sure, but yeah. So my total ends up being $7.50, but we get back 5 ECBs. There's also an Ibotta rebate of 50 cents for the Snickers Crisper and a 75-cent checkout 51 rebate for the Snickers Crisper. So my total ends up being $1.25, or only 25 cents for each bag, which is amazing for these candy bags. Now excuse my baby, he's being a little loud today trying to get attention. Alright, so next off we have, I'll go with the Dove. This week, there's select personal care. When you spend 15, you get back 5 ECBs. Now, the ad says that this is a limit of 1, but my receipt shows that you could spend 15 again. So I believe the deal is rolling more than once, which I might go back because there are other items that are included and that are pretty good. So you spend 15, you get 5 ECBs, and the limit, like I said, I think it's rolling. So the Dove hairstylers are priced at $5.79, and I got these 2 hairsprays. I recently used one and I really liked it, so I got 2 of those, and I got a Dove Men Care shampoo to complete the $15. So for all 3 of them, my total ends up being, oops, wrong one, $17.07. Since these are not on sale, the 20% off coupon took off $3.41. I had a $3 off $15 shampoo, conditioner, basically hair care CVS coupon. I had a $2 off of 2 Dove from the Red Plum 925. That was from the Unilever Red Plum. And I had a $1 for the Dove Men. So my total ends up being $7.65. But we get back 5 ECBs. And there are Save and Store rebates, $1 for the Dove Men and $2 for Dove hair care products. So this ends up being a 34-cent moneymaker. Pretty good. Alright, next off I have a deal from last week, and that is the Maybelline. I got these 2 Maybelline eyeshadows, and these are priced at $4.69. So the deal is that when you buy any 2 Maybelline, you get back 5 ECBs and the limit is 1. So for both of them, they're $9.38. The 20% off coupon took a $1.88. I had 2 $1 manufacturer coupons from the Red Plum 10-2. So the total ends up being $5.50, but we get back 5 ECBs, and there is a $1 Save and Store rebate for the Maybelline eyeshadows, eye products. So this ends up being a 50-cent moneymaker. Another good deal there. Now, this is one of my favorite deals this week. This is the NYX, and I got the NYX Liquid Illuminators. I got 2 of them, and there's 2 NYX deals going on. There is one where you spend 15 and you get back 5 ACBs, but there is the NYX Face, which includes like blushes, foundations, any face product, and you spend 12 and you get 6 ECBs, and the limit is 3. So these are $7.79 for both of them. They're $15.58. I had a $3 off $15 NYX CVS coupon, and the 20% off coupon took $2.52. So the total ends up being $10.06, but we get back 6 ECBs. So my total ends up being $4.06, or only $2.03 for each one. Now $4.06 seems a little high for 2 items, but these are NYX products, which we don't really get manufacturer coupons, nor do we ever really get CRTs. So I did take advantage, but also I did spend over $50 in beauty, basically spent almost $64 in beauty. So I'm going to be getting 5 beauty bucks, so that's going to cover that cost. So that's why I did that deal. Next up, we have Sally Hansen. This week, when you buy any Sally Hansen nail treatment, you get back 3 ECBs, and the limit is 3. Now, the cheapest item in my store is $3.79. So I did the deal 3 times. For 3 of them, the total ends up being $11.37. And the 20% off coupon took off $2.27. So my total ends up being $9.10, but we get back 9 ECBs, so they end up being 10 cents or around 3 cents each. Pretty amazing. And last but not least, we have our infamous Physicians Formula. And this week, when you spend 14, you get 10 ECBs, and the limit is 1. Now, my original plan was to get 2 of the $7.79 concealers, but this morning when I checked my CVS app, I had a $7 off of a 22 Physicians Formula purchase. So I ended up purchasing this 2-in-1 concealer priced at $9.29. And these shimmer strips priced at $13.29. So for both of them, my total ended up being just a little over $22.58. The 20% off coupon took off $4.52. I had 2 $3 peelies and the $7 off $22 Physicians Formula CVS coupon. So my total ends up being $5.06, but we get back 10 ECBs, making this a $4.94 moneymaker. Amazing. Alright guys, so this is all that I got this week. Well, at least today. I do plan on going back. Like I said, the Dove deal is rolling. But just for you guys to know, I did spend over $50 in beauty, so I'll be getting back 5 beauty bucks. But altogether, for my whole purchase, I did end up with a small money maker of 37 cents. So I was pretty satisfied, especially because I got chocolates. And yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Also, I have a 1,000 giveaway going on, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe.